Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I thought I'd just show some of my modifications to the Haslab Proton Pack. This one I actually bought already pre-modified to look like Ghostbusters 2, so I can't take credit for all the work that was done as far as making the tubes correct and removing the ugly copper bits here. I put in a real clippered valve though, and so I did this part. But I just wanted to show this little bit I did as far as the removal alarm. I'm upgrading this pack currently so that it will have the GP Star unit inside, so it'll have intercyclotron, smoke, it'll have a bunch of stuff. Right now it's still running off of the original board, and if anybody's curious about this bit where it needs to have the lid on, as far as for me working on it, basically you just have to connect black and brown, short them together, and then it'll pass power and make it think that the lid is on, so that way I don't have to deal with that annoying bit. But as you can see, the original clippy part is gone. This one I had repainted, but I decided it's kind of stupid and ugly, so I put this piece back on. This was on here when I got the pack, but obviously this is not going to come off when you remove the ribbon cable, which I kind of thought was an annoying place to put it anyway. So going into the lore of how the pack works, supposedly the nuclear rod is inside of here, and then it gives power to this and then to this main PPV power regulating part. So I made this where if you remove this, it pops off now, and I put a magnet inside, and then I drilled a little screw here, and I sort of hollowed out these holes a bit more, and I put the original sensor inside of that hole, and basically it's held in with magnets, so you just have to put it in there and it sticks back on. So I like this a lot more, to have that alarm, because it's easier to remove to just get that effect if you want to see it, and it stays in there really nice. You can have it upside down and everything. This isn't going to come off. And it basically will, the magnet is strong enough. These are neodymium magnets. I put a larger one inside, but it's actually strong enough that it'll hold down the sensor button, because it's just a little spring-loaded plastic bit. As far as inside the pack, you're not really going to be able to see much inside. I unfortunately don't have a flashlight on me right now, but I just fed the original sensor. These are the wires. I drilled out the bottom of the screws, and the little sensor just comes out the top. And what I did is I placed this magnet and drilled the hole first and put this in, and since I hollowed out the holes, it sits in there really nicely and is able to move freely. So I placed that in, and then I dropped the other neodymium magnet in, and then dropped hot glue down the hole, so it made the other magnet sit in place. So then this works nicely now. If anybody would like to see more in depth as far as how this works, let me know. But this is just an idea if you're wanting to alter where this sensor is placed, so that then it's easier to activate the effect. And also, I didn't really have to do too much modification to the pack, since all this was held in with were 2 screws. So I just removed those and then put the magnet inside. So anyway, thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos on my channel.